Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Destiny 2. So the TWAB came out today, which is interesting. There's not a whole lot of stuff in there, but what is in there is really interesting. So first things first, they go over Arc 3.0 in kind of a light version form. If you don't know anything about Arc 3.0, they did a big breakdown of it yesterday. There will be a link to that in the description as well as to this TWAB. And I did a video kind of breaking it down and reacting to all the changes that are coming in Arc 3.0, so you can watch that right here. Now, the only thing of note that they added to this in here was they said you might want to think about bringing out your Thunderlord out of the old vault. So, presumably Thunderlord's going to get a catalyst, I would imagine. Also, they're doing a bunch of things with Artefact Mods. So we have a list of every single Artefact mod, and we can go over them right now. Shouldn't be a super long video, because literally I can just read most of these out, and most of them are relatively self-explanatory. So the first row, we have Overload Bows. Then we have Unstoppable Pulse Rifles, Anti-Barrier Scout Rifles, Anti-Barrier Auto Rifles, and Unstoppable Shotguns. Moving on, we have the second row, we have Scout Rifle Loader, Sword Ammo Scavenger, so both of those perks are the same as your normal perks, but they are cheaper. Machine Gun Holster, which will gradually reload your stowed machine guns over time. Scout and Sniper Targeting. Bottomless Bounty 1. So these are the mods similar to the ones we have this season, where it will improve 2 random origin perks. Well, I say random, it'll be 2 specific origin perks, but we're not told what those origin perks are. I anticipate it's because these are new origin perks that are coming that it's actually going to affect. We're going to the third column. We have Glaive Loader, and we have Focusing Strike. Causing damage with a melee ability grants class ability energy. Sounds interesting. We then have Combo Arc and Solar Resist. We have Machine Gun Ammo Scavenger, and then we have Bottomless Bounty 2, so again, it'll improve 2 origin perks. Doesn't tell us what origin perks it's improving. My suspicion is it's because they're new perks. Then we have the fourth column, Overload LMG. We then have Anti-Barrier Snipers. It's been a very long time since we've had Anti-Barrier Snipers, and I love it. It's one of the best anti-barriers, because it means you don't have to use Arbalist. Because you can actually blow up a barrier in one shot. It's great. Moving on, we have Bad Amplitude. So this is a new mod. Damaging a champion with an arc ability causes a champion to become jolted. So jolted is the new kind of arc effect, the arc debuff, where they'll shoot out lightning over and over again. Interesting. I don't know how good jolted is, so I don't know how good this is, really. Moving on, we have Surge Detonators. Surge Detonators is an old mod we had in... I can't remember what season. Something, I think the Warmind season, whatever one that one was. But what it does is it makes your arc grenades disrupt combatants, so you can use it against overloads, essentially. If you throw an arc grenade, it'll stop an overload. We then have Inferno Whip, and Inferno Whip was from the same season, I think, but it was solar melee abilities stun Unstoppables. I'm interested to see whether it's solar, or whether or not they're going to update this for arc melee abilities. But if it is solar melee abilities, cool, I guess. And then we go on to the final perk column. We have Thunderous Retort. Arc supers do more damage when cast while in critical condition or while amplified. Depending on how much more damage this is, this could be crazy for Thunder Crash, for instance. Just huge amounts of boss damage, we'll see. We then have Hype Train Conductor, plus 2 seconds to amplified timer stacks. Trace Evidence. Precision hits on arc debuffed targets will generate ionic traces. This could be nutty, actually. We could have huge amounts of uptime on our abilities. We'll see, though. Moving on, we have Lightning Strikes Twice. Once again, I think from the same thing, from the Warmind thing. The Warmind season. But throwing an Arc Grenade, you gain increased grenade recharge time, essentially. And then finally, we have Sundering Glare. Rapid precision hits against distant combatants weaken them for a short duration. It's pretty good. It's just an inbuilt debuff. I like it quite a lot. I think it's like a 20% damage buff on the targets. Something like that. I think it's pretty significant, because I think it was better than Vorpal. And it's a debuff, obviously, so it stacks with Vorpal. But anyway, that is all of the perks. Besides that, they don't go over a whole lot of things in this TWAB. The only thing they mention is that the raid is launching on August 26th, which we knew. Iron Banner is coming on September 6th and November 15th. Both weeks will feature the Eruption mode, which is the new game mode they've put in. Trials of Osiris will begin on September 16th, and Grandmaster Nightfalls are coming on October the 4th, and Festival of the Lost, where everything gets haunted, will be on October 18th. So that's just a few more things that they went over. But other than that, that's pretty much the entire TWAB. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time, guys.